Hi, this is Irene Kruger, Coach Irene from Progression, and I am here today to give you a little bit of yoga that you can do from home. This particular sequence is focused on the upper back and shoulders and chest. So as we go through this, as you breathe, focus on pulling your breath into that space and pulling it deep into the belly. We're going to start an extended child's pose. So find your space on your mat, bring your big toes together, walk your knees as wide as is comfortable, arms reach for the top of the mat, and forehead releases to the floor. We'll take 5 deep breaths in and out in this space, counting anywhere from 2 to 4 seconds for your inhale, and finding a 1-to-1 ratio for your breath. So same length exhale as inhale. Transition is into a side stretch, so you're going to walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Anchor your right knee into the floor and rotate your left armpit towards the ceiling. Activate a little bit through the right side obliques, and then pull 3 deep breaths in and out through the left side lungs. Finding that same 1-to-1 breath ratio. After your third exhale, draw your hands through center across the mat to the opposite side. Now you're going to anchor down into the left knee, engaging through the left side obliques, and rotate the right armpit a little closer to the ceiling. Again, 3 deep breaths in and out, finding that same 1-to-1 ratio. In this pose, we're opening up through the intercostals, all those muscles between the ribs. After your third exhale, draw your hands back to center. Prop yourself up just a little bit on the hands, and we're going to add a twist to this. So right arm walks through, left hand reaches towards the top of the mat, and right ear releases toward the floor. Same 3 deep breaths in, 3 deep breaths out. Allow the hips to sink a little closer to the heels, and feel that stretch between the shoulder blades. After your third exhale, bring the left hand back in front of the face, prop yourself up just a little bit, and switch it out. Left arm walks beneath the right, left shoulder and left ear come to the mat, right hand reaches towards the top of the mat. Same 3 deep breaths in, deep breaths out. After your third exhale, press up to tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. See that your toes hide behind your knees on the mat. Inhale, find cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your gaze, stretching through the front of the body. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck your chin as tightly to your chest as you can. Tailbone draws under, arch through the spine. Inhale, cow pose. Open through the collarbones. Exhale, cat. Tuck the chin, open between the shoulder blades. Once more, inhale, cow pose, belly drops, chin lifts. Exhale, cat, tuck the chin, arch the spine. Hold here with this arched spine, and we're gonna add barrel rolls to the chest. So from that arch, press your ribcage over to the right, draw it down through center in that cow spine, and then press the ribcage up and over to the left, coming back into cat pose. Take that twice more to the right. Exhaling as you press over, inhaling through center at the bottom and exhaling to come back up into center. After 3 rotations to the right, reverse that movement and move 3 times to the left. When you've completed your 3 leftward rotations, come back to neutral. We're going to transition into a wrist and hand stretch. To start, rotate your fingers outward. You can rock forward and back, side to side, or make circles with the arms to stretch the wrists. If this feels intense enough, keep the fingers pointing outward. If it feels okay, you can draw the fingers back to point towards the knees. Press your palm firmly into the mat. Keep the palm pressing downward and begin to shift your weight back, keeping the arms straight, stretching through the front of the wrists. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and come back to neutral. Turn the fingers forward. Come to a seat. You can sit on your heels if that's comfortable. You're also welcome to find a cross-legged position. We're going to stretch with an eagle arm wrap. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, swing your right arm under. Hook your left arm in your right elbow. From there, you have three options. You can bring palms to the shoulders, back of the palms together, or if your mobility allows, palm to palm. If not, that's okay. Any amount of the pose is still a pose. Throughout this pose, work to keep your spine upright. You're not rounding or arching in any way. You're just moving the arms and activating through the shoulder girdle. Take a deep breath in to prepare. Exhale, draw your elbows down towards your belly button. Keep the spine upright. Inhale, draw the elbows up to shoulder height. Exhale, press the palms and the elbows away from the face, keeping the spine upright. Inhale, draw the elbows in towards the body. Exhale, press the elbows down towards the belly button. Twice more like that. Inhale to lift. Exhale to press. Inhale to draw in. Exhale to draw down. Once more, inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Inhale, draw in. Exhale, press down. Inhale, unravel the arms, reach them up high. And then exhale, eagle on the left. Left arm swings under, right elbow hooks in the left elbow. The same options, hands to shoulders, back of the palms touch, or palms touch. Know that one side might be wildly different than the other. So if you're taking a different variation side to side, that's absolutely okay. Start where it's most comfortable. From there, it's the same sequence. Breath in to prepare. Exhale, elbows draw down. Inhale, elbows draw up. Exhale, press the elbows and palms away from the face. Inhale, draw in. Exhale, press down. Keep the spine upright as you draw the elbows down. Inhale, elbows rise, spine stays upright. Exhale, press the elbows away, pull the shoulder blades away from one another. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, elbows come in. Exhale, elbows draw down, spine stays upright. Once more, inhale, elbows rise. Exhale, elbows press away. Inhale, draw in. Exhale, draw down. Inhale, unravel, reach the arms tall. And we're gonna exhale into a side stretch. Right hand releases towards the floor, left arm reaches overhead, anchor down through both hip points. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, both arms come overhead. And exhale, side stretch to the left. Left hand releases towards the floor, right arm reaches overhead. Anchor down through both sides of your seat. If it feels okay, you can come to the forearm of the arm on the floor and take those 3 deep breaths. Come back upright and then stand. Bring your feet together to touch. If this is uncomfortable, you can separate them a little bit to find a little bit more stability. You're going to squat. Cross the arms and reach for your thighs with your hands. Keep your hips low, grabbing a hold of the thighs, lift the chest. You might have to move around a little bit to find the sweet spot. The idea here is to feel a stretch across the tops of the traps, so right across the tops of the shoulders. From there, take your 3 breaths. Before you move out of this, take note of which arm is on top. Stand up, shake it out, and then switch it out. Opposite arm comes on top, same position. So you're gonna squat down, grab a hold of the backs of your legs with your hands, and then lift your chest until you feel that nice stretch across the top of the shoulders. 3 breaths here. Come on up, shake it out. This last set of poses, you're gonna need to find a wall. We're gonna start with a lat stretch. So bring your forearms to the wall, let them come down so that your body is coming into a 90-degree angle. If that's uncomfortable, you can bring your elbows up. It's gonna bring a little bit less intensity to this pose. Once you've found forearms to the wall, let your hips sink back and bring your chest through the arms. As you do so, arch your back as if you were in a cat pose. Your tailbone's gonna tuck under. You're gonna find a little bit of rounding through your back as you stretch into the lats. Take 3 breaths here. This last set of poses are to open up through the chest. Series of 4 chest openers. You can do this against the wall, which is how we're going to demo. You're also welcome to do this from the floor, lying on your belly. To start, come up against the wall, bring your arms out to a T. Keep your right arm outstretched directly away from the chest. Take a breath in to prepare, and then exhale, roll open, stretching through the front of the right shoulder. You'll take a breath in and a breath out. You're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. For the purpose of this video, we're going to set up these 4 poses just to show you how to move through them. Roll back to center and bend the elbow. So now you have a goal post through the right arm. You're going to take a breath in to prepare and exhale to roll open. Breathe here. Work to bring the shoulder down away from the ear and press it towards the wall or the floor. Roll back to center. Extend the right arm to 45 degrees straight overhead. Well, 45 degrees overhead. Take a breath in to prepare and exhale, roll open. Notice how this moves the stretch. Continue to breathe evenly with that 1-to-1 ratio of breath. When you're ready, roll back to center. Arm stays extended at 45 degrees, just bend the elbow. Same thing, breath in to prepare and exhale to roll open. Keeping that 1-to-1 breath ratio, shoulder pulls away from the ear and presses towards the wall or the floor. You can stay as long as you'd like in each of these 4 poses. Remember to repeat each of them on the left side. I hope you've enjoyed our video for shoulder and upper back mobility. See you next time.